Welcome to the Formula Podcast, episode 4. Episode 4.
Energy.
We got that energy today, episode 4. By now, you already know who it is. My name is Mitch. That's also Real Money Mitch on Snapchat, Real Money Mitch on Twitter, BX_Mitch12 on Instagram. I'm with my co-host.
Your boy, what up? It's Ray, a.k.a. I am Ray Negron on IG, Twitter, TikTok, all that.
You got something new this week?
No. I realized the last 2 weeks I've had like
every episode you had a new social media. You got it, so you ain't got another one this week?
I got like 4 emails. No.
Yeah, I got you.
We Gucci, man. You know what it is. Welcome back.
And we have our executive producer in the building, Breezy Bree, who is very, very much needed for the success of this show.
Yeah, we ain't gonna lie. We tried.
We tried to record earlier, and this show was just not hitting, so we had to make sure
it was a disaster.
We had to wait for our executive producer to come here and get us right.
Yeah, for sure.
So again, we want to thank everybody for your support and your feedback last week. We really appreciate you guys. Everything has been great.
Always, guys. Always. We always appreciate the feedback, whether it be good, bad. We don't care as long as it's feedback and it's productive, or like, you know what I'm saying, stuff we could work on, stuff that we need that you want us to talk about. Let us know. Hit us up.
Anything that you agree with us on, anything that you disagree with us on, especially if you disagree. Like Ray said, he want all the smoke. So
what's up?
Let's do
it.
So definitely hit us with your feedback and your comments. It's been a long week, man. I haven't seen you in a week. Yeah. This is the first time that I haven't seen you since the last time we recorded our show.
You miss me?
I miss both you guys. It's been a long
He misses me.
I love it. This is so stupid. Yo, we gonna get to the shits early this week, or
the shits? You want to get messy early?
Oh, we gonna say it. Let's just get to it. Let's just get to it. I just want to. I have a question for everyone out there.
Oh shit!
It's been really bothering me because I want to know who at Hasbro or Mr. Potato or whatever you call it. We're gonna start over with the shit. I want to know who is up at night bothered, saying, you know what, the trans community is not really reflected in our toys, so now we need a gender neutral potato. I thought a potato was gender neutral.
It's plastic, but listen, honestly,
and there is a Mr. and a Mrs., so each of the gender is represented. It doesn't say that Mr.
The fact that somebody sat and really thought about this, for one, they had a meeting, like Safari said, they really had a meeting about this, whether there should be a Mr. or Mrs. Potato Head. And I feel like, honestly, Hasbro does it, right?
I think Hasbro is the company that owns the toy.
It is. But honestly, I feel like this is a way for them to cut back on having to produce so many
letters,
potato heads.
Listen, when's the last time you seen a potato head?
Like and now they just add more inserts instead of making a whole potato with like hair on it. Now it's just a potato. But couldn't you do that before though?
It don't make no. When's the last time you seen a potato head?
I don't know, bro. I don't even go. When's the last time you been in the toy section? Like I don't.
Well, that's the fact. But when's the last time you seen a kid with a
Mr. Potato Head? Like, are they selling like that nowadays? Like,
I think it's ridiculous. I think maybe they did that shit for shock value, so that maybe they can sell.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? They might just for the reaction. I mean, we're talking about it right now, right?
What I just want to warn you guys, especially you, Pac-Man and Mrs. Pac-Man, count your fucking days. All right, it's about to be.
Shut up.
It's about to be over for you guys. You're just gonna be Pac-Man.
Yo, you're just gonna be Pac.
You're just gonna be Pac. Oh yeah.
It's gonna be Pac. That's it.
Pac head, Pac person.
It's gonna be no Pac person. No, it's gonna be Pac.
It's gonna be Pac.
Pac-Man.
No, it can't be Pac-Man.
It's gonna be Pac.
This is crazy.
Who wants the
I
talking
just want to know
face?
who's up at night. Like if you and I mean this very sincerely. I know this is a very iffy,
it's touchy
subject. However, I just want to know, like, if you're part of that community, did you feel like you need to be? Were you bothered that night because of Mr. Potato Head?
I don't mean to be insensitive, but that sounds ridiculous.
Yo, it just sounds. It reminds me of when Kylie Jenner had the Pepsi commercial, the police. Oh, Kendall. It was Kendall. Damn, sorry. That's why we need you here.
Breeze the fact checker.
That's when Kendall Jenner had the Pepsi commercial. Like, oh, great guys, you solve police relations now with a fucking Pepsi can.
Hey, you know what? I mean,
these companies be doing the most. And this PC culture bullshit of like trying to be politically correct on everything is going to
You think it's gonna backfire?
it's gonna backfire because in reality, none of us give a fuck about PC. Like in our own lives, and I know that most people could understand me when I say this. In our daily to day life, the people that we're close with and we have good connections with, and we're brutally honest with, we don't hold back, and we have opinions that are not popular.
Yeah,
you know, that are
true.
not sensitive. Everyone cracks jokes about certain things,
But
that
I feel
are
like
insensitive.
it's just because like people will say certain things, but they only say it, behind closed doors. But like when you're a public figure, you have to be super.
But if you're anybody, bro, you could be the manager at Target, and if you say something
It's
that's
over.
insensitive,
You're getting
it's a
canceled.
wrap. Like
Yeah.
you no longer can work at Target.
That's like cancel culture, yo.
And that's the problem. And the thing is like, look, I'm not advocating if someone says something fucked up or if someone believes something fucked up.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have two opinions about that. If someone says something fucked up and they genuinely didn't mean to, you got to give people the opportunity to grow and learn from their mistake.
Like
you can't
redemption?
just cancel them.
Yeah.
That's one. And then two, if they do have fucked up opinions and they want to be fucked up, then guess what? Let them be fucked up. It's America. You don't have to engage in everything. We can choose to start ignoring things that we don't like. I see so many people that rather comment about something that they don't like than to support something that they do.
Yeah, absolutely.
And
I mean,
this
they're
the
called trolls, bro. Like,
That's
there's
a fact.
literally people out there that have accounts, and all they do is just go on pages and just say some shit for a reaction.
But who got that time? Like who really on that energy? Like, you know what I want to do today? I want to go on someone's page that I don't like. I want to go visit something that I don't fuck with so that I can talk shit. Yo, if I don't like you, I don't look for you. You're not in my ear. Like I'm
It's
not.
just some people just that's how they feel, bro. Like they must have the time. They got nothing else to do. They either bored or they got nothing going on. And they just were like, yo, you know what? I'm going to fuck with some people online because it entertains me and I want a reaction from somebody. And that's what it is. That's literally what
That's
it
a
is,
fact.
bro. It's crazy.
That's definitely a fact, and that's the
Like, I don't got time like that. I fucking wish I did. You feel me? Like, let me go, like, do some stupid shit and just start
Well, the thing is, look,
controversy.
if I on all social media platforms, I follow people that I like. You know, I go onto pages.
Yeah, you
that
ever
I
go in the
enjoy.
comment section and see, like these huge popular, like, whether it be Baller Alert or, like, Shade Room or whatever it is. Like, even
You go in
like,
the comment section on any of them, and you have a bunch of people that
This
like
shit
talking
is
shit and hating on it.
insane,
And it's
bro.
like, yo, why even leave your comment? Like, why leave it 2 cents? You speaking of leaving comments, I've had some time this week, so I didn't troll anyone, but I saw a headline for those of you who don't
Mitch definitely trolled somebody.
For those of you who don't know, Tiger Woods got into a bad car accident.
Oh, word. Yeah, Tiger, bro.
You know, and we are all
Prayers out to
hoping.
Tiger.
Yeah, we all giving him prayers. We're all hoping for a speedy recovery. Like, we never want anything bad to happen to Tiger. A CNN reporter was on the news, and there was an anchor, and the anchor was talking to a sports broadcaster. I don't know who the fuck watches sports on CNN, but supposedly they have a broadcaster.
Somebody's watching it there.
You know, I guess they have a writer who has interviewed Tiger several times, and yada, yada, yada. But anyway, to make a long story less long,
Bearable.
the anchor asked the sportscaster, what are your thoughts? Now, she literally asked the question, what are your thoughts? He replied with, I'm stunned. I'm not shocked. He had brought up the fact that Tiger had got fell asleep in his car before, and
Oh, yeah, because he was on the prescription.
and he was on pain pills, and then he
Prescription
brought up
pills.
pain pills, which I guess I understand that it implied that maybe he was on drugs now, even though no drugs were.
Nah, yeah, there hasn't been anything. Nothing has been released so far that he was on any kind of like
Right.
drugs or
So
anything.
everyone was mad at that he made that implication. To me,
But it's a fair implication to make.
because he was asked for his opinion. She asked, what are your thoughts? He said, I'm stunned. I'm not shocked. So I wrote, unpopular opinion. I wrote that he should not be fired because she asked him what is his thoughts. And again, that brings us back to what we were talking about earlier, this cancel culture bullshit of that, you know, you can't just be honest and say what you think.
Nah,
yes,
bro.
It may have been a wrong implication, but he was asked for his opinion and he gave his opinion. Just like Stephen A. Smith is asked for his opinion.
Yeah, some people just like you're not allowed to have an opinion opposite of theirs, because then it starts a whole, like, you feel me? Like, it's a whole uproar. Like, something, like, if you go against the grain about anything, everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, like.
Now, I do believe,
it's crazy,
though, no, that's a fact. And I don't believe in cancel culture. I do believe that you do get, or at least for me anyways, you get but so many chances. Like, I'm someone that if I really like your art, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a fan. And most fans will, what's the word? Most fans will overlook someone's negatives because they're a fan of their
Yeah, but
their
you
art.
gotta be great. And you can't be doing, like, some grimy shit.
I mean,
Because even the best artists lose, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
listen, we could talk
depending
about
on
it.
what they do.
we could talk about it. Chris Brown is a great artist, but
Yeah.
we all know what he did.
He almost fucked up.
He did. To me, that is a fuck up. But
I mean, yeah, it's a big time
We
fuck
gave him
up,
the
but-
benefit of the doubt because we said, okay, he's young, so let him get a chance to
Yeah.
learn, let him get a chance to be better, and let him get a chance to grow.
Exactly.
So we gave him that opportunity.
Facts.
But if we cancel him off a rip off of that, then everything. You don't teach anybody if somebody doesn't learn from that.
But he
shit.
worked his way back from that, too. Because there
Definitely,
was.
because he is talented. But again, if you're a fan of him, because most
Yeah.
girls we knew growing up, let's be real, all used to say the joke, oh, he could beat my ass and da 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 da.
Oh, yeah. They were like, oh, he could beat me anytime. I'll take a black guy from Chris.
Right? They would
And I'm like, you
they
don't
would
mean
overlook that.
that.
Because when you're a fan of somebody, you overlook their flaws because
But
you're
then,
a fan of the art.
and every girl also was like, yo, Riri's a wild girl. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
So
yo,
they-
it's so
so
crazy.
they kind of saw like the other side of it too.
Nah, it's still crazy that
But
girls,
yeah.
girls, especially feminist women,
Legit.
as soon as
They were
Chris
on
Brown,
his side, yo.
that's crazy. But no, so I say that to say this: I give you but so many chances. Somebody that I feel like has ran out of chances for me is Meek. Last week on the show,
Yo, Meek gets the fucking flush that shit.
Last week on the show, we said that it's just hard to root for Meek, and I just gotta give the biggest props to Vanessa Bryant.
Yo, she
Not only
She
did she
got him.
not only did she reply to the line that we thought was like just
it was
tasteless.
Yeah,
Not only did she reply to that line, but she said, what was her word? She said the fact that, oh, I'm unfamiliar with your music.
basically just
She shitted on him and
She
sunned him so bad. She was like, listen, little Meek, you little rapper. I'm unfamiliar with your music. However, she ended it with you could do better.
Yeah,
she
she got him, bro. Like she fucking got his ass.
she sunned him so bad. And shout outs to Vanessa Bryant. And come on, we all said that shit. It was a cheap line. It was whack. It wasn't even bar heavy.
Yeah, it was just unnecessary.
It was unnecessary. Meek Vanessa stamped it. You're done, bro.
Vanessa
Twitter
said,
Twitter fingers. You're done.
"Be gone, thought."
Yo, shout out to my friend I was having a conversation with, who definitely said if you look up the definition of Twitter fingers, you will see a picture of Meek Mill. Like, it is definitely Meek Mill is the
I don't
epitome
know,
of
bro.
what Twitter fingers
He's got
is.
competition, a lot of competition, but
No, listen, when he ran into 6ix9ine, to me, I
Yeah.
think that shit was not only funny, but if you read into it, because we talked about this last week, but I didn't see the tweets that Meek tweeted.
oh, me neither. He got tweets.
No, yeah, Meek definitely.
Oh, see, I
Twitter
don't follow
fingers,
him on
bro.
Twitter, though.
So after Meek and 6ix9ine bumped into each other, when we both knew that they weren't going to do shit. Matter of fact, I think their security was from the same company. So
So dudes
security
knew each other.
guard-
That's why they didn't fight, bro. He's like, oh, yo,
the security
We gonna
guards
take
are like,
lunch
yo,
tomorrow?
we gonna do this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not for these two clowns. So, but the funny thing is that Meek tweeted when he left why he picked me. So, one thing, Meek, you was talking shit about Tekashi first, just like every other rapper, and that's fine because he provokes a lot of shit. So if you want to talk about him, that's fine. But the second thing is, he tweeted, "We were almost smoking on that 6ix9ine pack." Bro, if you don't shut the fuck up,
what is that? Really?
smoking on a pack means
Really?
that they gonna
So
kill you.
He trying to say that he
He
was
said-
gonna fucking.
He said that he had it for that they
Bruh.
almost was gonna kill him basically.
Get the
and
fuck
Meek, he
outta
wasn't
here,
gonna do
man.
shit. He wasn't even close to doing shit. That little video that Tekashi got where his face looks stupid, that shit is funny to me. That shit is funny to me. I'm sorry.
Bro,
Yeah.
Meek, he gets the ultimate. Fucking, he just get booed. Booed,
Yeah,
bro.
Meek,
You
I'm
get
sorry.
booed, bro.
Matter of fact, what I'm gonna
sorry.
start doing too is that if you have a catalog and you're an artist, I'm gonna start taking out projects every time you fuck up. Like, and I don't fuck with you. I'm not gonna cancel you. I'm just gonna give you. All right. chances. And like I said, and once you run out of them chances, I'm done with you. Meek, you were hard to root for before, but now that I know that Vanessa Bryan is not even familiar with your music, I feel embarrassed to know you as well. So it's done. So, speaking of women, Erykah Badu turned 50 years old.
Erykah Badu,
congratulations, Erykah Badu.
Erykah.
Still looking fabulous. Still looking fine. 50 is definitely like the new 38, the new 40.
38?
No, these women look great, man.
No,
and
they do look
I know
amazing.
they have money and this and the third, but they definitely look great.
Well, she's about that all natural life too. You know what I'm saying? Like she doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
That candle. You heard about that candle that she got?
Have you ever smelled the candle?
I don't know what her vagina smells like, but that's the scent that.
For those of you that don't know, Erykah Badu has a scented candle of her vagina.
Her
What
no
about you,
place.
you ever went to? Have you come across it? No.
I've heard of it, but I've never.
Oh.
Guys, when we were recording earlier, you guys don't understand. We had to fact check ourselves. We didn't know. I thought it was an incense.
Mint thought it was incense. I'm like that.
I thought it may be perfume. I knew she had a vagina fragrance out there. I just forgot what it was.
First of all, he thought it was a perfume. Who out there is like, yo, I need to get that Erykah Badu coochie fume.
That coochie fume. Who got that coochie fume?
Yo, what is the name of this scent? Like, does it have a name or is it just called
Badu?
Badu?
I don't know, but that's a fire name. Badu. Listen, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
Why don't you order
Are they
it?
still available?
Go online. You might like it.
I'm sure they're available. I'm gonna get it.
For some reason, I think of lavender when I smell. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's a little hint.
Little hints of lavender.
I would hope it smelled something like flowers because if it's like a flesh scent, it doesn't sound very good.
Well,
I would doubt it.
yeah, no, yeah. We go way left. Shout out to Erykah Badu.
Yeah, how do we end up talking about?
You brought it up. She has a scented vagina candle.
I don't want to talk about Erykah's vagina anymore.
Well, you know whose vagina I do want to talk about?
Miss Badu.
That's a weird segue. No, I didn't mean it like that.
Oh,
but
my
have
God.
you seen El Chapo's wife got arrested?
El Chapo, of course she did.
Yeah, that's a good point. What else would she be doing?
Like,
What do you think? What do you think?
like this? Why? Who was surprised by this?
Yeah, for real. Like, I don't think I was. I was like kind of they got. I think I was
Literally.
more surprised that they got her.
When I literally saw the post that you sent me that had to do with this, I was like, yeah, sounds about right. Like,
Yeah, we knew what line of work she was gonna be in. She had to take over the family business.
who didn't know this was like, I don't know, but
Yo, how do you feel if you El Chapo right now? Like, you tight?
does he even know?
I'm sure he knows.
You think he knows?
I saw the pictures of her walking.
He's still locked
I saw
up,
the
right?
pictures of her being arrested. Yeah, I believe so.
Are they in the same jail?
No, of course. Conjugal.
Oh.
They have co-ed prisons now.
Never mind.
I seen the pictures of her walking into the jail and the mugshot, and she looks so unbothered.
I would be too if I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, I'll be out in like 2 days, so who cares?
You think she gonna escape? You think they can get her out? I saw the memes. The internet is undefeated. The internet is
always
undefeated. They were talking about all these ways of breaking her out.
The internet's a funny place.
Coming up with her bail money. She do look good. I mean, she looked like somebody that would be El
like,
Chapo's
all
wife.
right, bro, you better watch out, dude.
Yo, El Chapo ain't listening to this.
Bruh.
All this shit on his mind. He ain't
All
worried about it.
right, Mitch.
But you know,
Trying to
listen,
get Chapo's
you think,
wife.
you think they you think he's aware of the internet?
You think he doesn't know about the internet?
No, I mean obviously the internet is. I'm talking about like the memes and shit.
The
You
World
think-
Wide Webs?
You think people? You think? I'm sure he believes the internet exists. I'm talking about like as far as like you think
Memes?
anybody in his team.
Like, you think he be texting memes to his homeboys and shit? Like,
It's so stupid. I'm talking about you think anybody in his team hits him like, yo, your wife is she's trending right now. I don't know. I tried to put down that horrible accent. I'm sorry.
he tried to do like the whole, yeah, Chapo, listen, your wife is coming, man.
I'm sorry.
Like, that's fucked
I
up.
did not mean to do that.
That's foul, Mitch.
Yo, tell me
But listen, Chapo, watch out. Hide your kids and your wife because Mitch is coming for them.
Yo, relax. Relax. I don't want no smoke without Chapo. Yo, no, don't load that. Don't fire that weapon. Listen, I don't want no smoke with fucking El Chapo.
Oh no.
Awkward.
Oh shit! Speaking of awkward,
Oh man.
Daft Punk broke up after 28 years.
Bro, Daft Punk.
Who
That's you know
Who
what?
the fuck is Daft Punk?
Who is Daft Punk?
Yeah, like I know their music, but like they're robot heads.
Yeah.
How do robot heads break
You know,
up?
I'd never seen their face until Complex posted something on their IG.
Oh, they showed their face?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
They had like a whole it was like a 7.
How do you prove that they were the
post.
same two people that started 28 years ago?
Who knows? I mean, only their
You
friends
keep-
would know.
That may be a good way to be.
But like
famous.
that's amazing because they're famous, but nobody knows who the fuck they are.
They
so
can
they
go
can be
anywhere.
normal people,
Right.
But they got money.
And they can go anywhere and do anything.
It's like the best way to do it.
The best way of fame is when I put this helmet on.
I'm gonna buy a wrestling match.
But how do you like cash a check? You know, like how do you? I'm sure
they
that's not
have
written to
ID,
Daft
motherfucker? Like what you mean?
Do you think it's the same two people from all along?
I would think so.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's the same as like
I feel like you got to prove to me that those are the same two people.
it's the same as
That-
like Dead Mouse. He wears a mouse head. I'm sure.
Or Marshmallow.
And Marshmallow.
Marshmallow does the same shit.
He got a fucking marshmallow, but I'm sure his checks say his actual government, not marshmallow. Like,
Obviously. But I'd be like, nah. How do you know you? Imagine you book Marshmallow and you don't know if you got the real one or not.
damn.
Or you know what I'm saying? Imagine you book one of these.
Is there like a
artists.
test? You have to do a test before you like. He knows like a secret handshake or some shit.
How do you know who the fuck these people are?
Yeah, like, do you say, "Yo, can I see your face"? Does he get offended? Like,
But that's it. I mean, that might be a way, man, to have your face covered your whole fame. That way you don't have to worry
what
about
do y'all
people.
think? Like, say if you had a hit song or you did something and you were super popular, super famous for it.
Good question.
Would you wear a mask? Like, would you want your identity to be hidden, or would you want people to know?
Would you want the fame that comes with it?
Yeah, would you want that fame, or would you rather have the money and all the glory and just sit back and be like mad chill, and only like have your friends know who you are? That's
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I want the fame. I want you.
Oh
people
yeah,
to
you
know.
want all the.
I want everyone to
Bitch
know.
wants all the smoke and the spotlights
Listen,
on his face.
I want y'all all to know my name and see my face.
All right, calm it down.
And I'm trying to take over. We're going to take a quick break. This week's show is brought to you by our sponsor at Sustainable Solutions. That is Sustainable Solutions, treasurecoast.com for all your insulation needs. That's foam insulation, sanitized insulation, foam and fiberglass, bats removal, radiating barriers. For again, all your insulation needs. That's Sustainable Solutions, treasurecoast.com.
If you've been following me on IG, you know I'm into the latest and greatest kicks. And I strongly recommend Kicks World. Kicks World is a sneaker subscription website that allows you to try before you buy. Get all the fly, limited kicks you want without having to break your pocket. Check their website at kicksworld.com/KYXworld.com and follow them on IG. And you can DM me and I'll give you a 50% off code for your first month. That's 50% off your first month. That's a hell of a deal, y'all.
And we're back. So it's official. Jersey. Weed is officially legal in Jersey.
Oh! Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey. So yo, for those, if I live in New York, I'm going to Jersey. Like
Yeah.
to smoke and shit.
Oh, yeah. Facts.
I mean, listen, we smoke everywhere.
We smoking the streets.
Weed is weed is officially legal in a lot of places now, but we smoke in places that is not legal all the time.
Yeah, I mean...
Allegedly.
Allegedly,
We
yeah.
smoke-
What are you... What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know.
Allegedly.
I don't know what this guy's
No, but
talking
does
about.
it really matter at this point? I mean, yeah, I guess it does. You should
I mean,
definitely want it legal.
Technically, here it's still illegal, frowned upon, or whatever it is.
For
but
medicinal, you're fine.
medicinal.
Who's frowning upon it?
Yeah, who the fuck is frowning upon weed smoke?
Yeah, please.
Matter of fact, that shit gets into a whole bigger thing. We just need to legalize that shit across the country. weed is not a A1 classified drug. It's not on the same level as heroin.
And to all
Calm the
those
fuck
people
down.
that try to say that,
I smoked
It's
weed
a-
majority of my whole
yeah,
life.
nah.
It's never done to me what heroin. I've seen heroin do to other people. Never, not once.
they say it's a gateway drug.
Yeah, gateway to the fridge.
Straight to the fridge.
That's what the weed do.
That's
I mean,
facts. That's facts.
I be and yo, weed goes great with everything. Weed goes good with music. It goes good with
But the fact
with
that they
entertainment.
used to, bro, the fact that they used to,
And free everyone that's ever
Word.
been locked up on a weed charge.
think-
That's bullshit that we live in a
yeah.
country where we're actually selling weed and we still have people in jail for selling weed, and that is ridiculous.
I think they're doing something in Jersey about that too. Now that it's legal, they're
I know Cory Booker is one of the representatives in Jersey. Shout out to Cory Booker. He be doing
shout out
this
to
thing.
Corey. He gets a horn.
He doing this thing. They need to legalize that shit down here. Yo, last week we said if you wanted to jump in a time machine and feel what it was like.
Oh, hop in your DeLorean and come to Florida.
to come
Yeah.
to Florida.
No doubt.
Florida officials said, "Nah, don't fucking come here." It's
They said we don't want you here.
I don't because spring break is popping.
Yo, spring
soon.
break
and
is
Florida officials
next
said, "Nah,
week.
go somewhere else."
I think starts officially
Spring break starts next
March. Well, not next week, but I'm saying like the beginning of March is usually when
week.
it
Spring break
starts.
from what? What did they have a break from? What school they going to? Online class? They don't got to go to online class no more.
You right? I didn't even think about that.
I mean,
shit.
I get that it's been cold everywhere, but if we're about to get mad traffic down here from all them spring breakers and
We'll see, bro. I mean, we asked for these problems.
yo, you definitely told people last week to come here. We definitely asked for these problems. Nah, I told y'all might come here and catch COVID. Now you're gonna come here and
Yeah.
the numbers are gonna go up.
Yeah.
It's crazy. It's crazy that my memories pop up from last year on my social media.
Yeah.
And it shows me like last year I was posting shit about coronavirus getting serious. Like, and we're coming up on a year of almost everything
Being in quarantine.
in quarantine.
Yeah.
And that shit is not fun. They're saying that Live Nation, who puts on concerts and events, said that by midsummer we should start having festivals back.
Yeah, I heard that because by midsummer, supposedly, we're supposed to have the herd immunity is supposed to be like, word.
Can we just
Shout
get a
out.
horn for festivals? Like,
Yes,
please.
please.
I'm ready to go back outside. I want to listen to live music. What's the first thing you're doing?
Oof. First thing I'm doing, I wasn't big on concerts, but honestly, now that we haven't been able to do absolutely nothing, I feel like I'm going to a few, bro. Like,
Go to a
I would
few?
like to go.
A live
Maybe
show?
I like, not at first in the big arenas and shit, but I would like to go to like the,
I think it's gonna be a slow transition, so I feel like they're not gonna be able to sell out concerts
like one of the ones that are
Outdoor festival.
the amphitheaters and shit.
like an outdoor joint.
Yeah, like an outdoor joint. I would
I
definitely
feel
go
like
to some
a
outdoor
lot
shit.
of the shows are not gonna be like where you're shoulder to shoulder with people. They're gonna be a little bit
Yeah,
more
it's
spread
gonna be
out,
spaced out for sure.
which is
Where you're gonna have to get your own private box.
you're gonna have to get your own private box.
Oh,
Yeah.
word! Like how, like the
Like,
VIP
they did,
section,
like, the
basically.
festivals and stuff.
Yeah, like they do at the festivals.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm willing. That I'm ready for that. I think that's my first thing that I'm doing is going to a
concert?
a show.
Like
Some
who would
type
be the
of
artist
show.
that you go to? Like, who would be your first artist that you'd want to see in concert? Like, yo, I have to go see this person.
Well, come on, that's an easy layup, especially if he drops his album anytime this year, which would be Drake. Because Drake's ready. He's been gearing up to drop an album, that Certified Lover Boy.
El
once-
Drake?
El Draco. El Draco.
El Draco.
He's been gearing up to drop an album. So once he drops that
Yeah,
album,
when that shit coming out, man, he's been dropping little snippets and
Oh, yeah, he
and
posted up.
He leaked some shit to,
today.
actually. It's Saturday, so
If you're listening to this,
if you're listening to this
he
on
leaked it on
Monday,
Saturday.
we do tape this usually on the weekend, so he did leak some. He quote unquote leaked it.
Yeah, Drake don't leak shit. There's never a
Bruh,
leak from Drake.
He's like, look, let me put this out to see how the people feeling it.
Yeah, let me
And
test
then,
the waters.
if it don't hit the way he wants it to, then he just puts it back in the Rolodex. Is like, all right,
This ain't going on the album. Like, this ain't going on the album. He's like, this is a little sample. Let me see how the streets is feeling.
ain't
And if
nobody leaking no Drake shit, bro.
Nah, hell
he
no.
leaking that shit himself. This is one of his homeboys or something gave it to him. He's like, here, yo, put this out. And see
that's
what-"
a good marketing.
That's great because then it makes people want to hear it because they think it's exclusive,
Mm-hmm.
and then you get to hear what the people are saying about it instantly, because you get instant feedback nowadays. You feel me?
But you know what's crazy? It used to be, especially when we made the transition from CDs to streaming.
Yeah.
There was a time where, like, if you leak someone's music, it was so detrimental because that means people weren't buying CDs and stuff.
Yeah.
Until I think about Wayne, the Carter 3, that was leaked a week before it came out, and he still sold 1 million albums.
Was the whole thing leaked though, or was it just...
Yeah, the whole Carter 3 was leaked. I remember A Milli, right?
A Milli?
A Milli.
Yeah.
A Milli.
A Milli.
I remember
that was my shit back in the day. A Milli. That shit used to bump in the car, yo.
Yo, and you're not lying.
Bump.
Wayne was that dude.
Wayne, bro. Wayne. Now it's all about Drake. Some people say that
about Drake. I feel like
you
Drake
think back. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. You think back in the day, supposedly Drake used to write for Wayne. You think that was true? Like, you think there's any truth to that? Absolutely. To all those, like, absolutely. You know what I'm saying?
I know that Wayne did a lot of, obviously, he's a talented artist and he's a legend. He did a lot of work himself, but Gilly used to write for Wayne when he was young. I'm sure Drake helped him out and wrote for him. But all these artists write together and they're all in rooms together. So, you know, they all help each other. And as long as the music is
Young
good,
Money was one of the groups that used to, like, they kind of made it okay to be like, yo, yeah, we write. Like, we all write together. Like, we do it as a cohesive unit. Like, we help each other out.
No, fucks with that.
You feel me? Like,
Young Money was the best.
Yeah.
No, I feel like it was the group. It was the best group to launch independent careers.
The artists. Yeah,
because
for sure.
if you think about all the other groups, they were good or big as groups. Wu-Tang, Dipset, G-Unit.
Yeah.
50 was big on his own, and he tried to carry G-Unit. Didn't work out.
No, but G-Unit,
Dipset has always been good together. None of them, and any of them had huge commercial success independently.
Dipset wasn't like mainstream like how G-Unit was, though. Like, I feel like
Joel Santana almost got there.
He did because of the song with Chris Brown and the Whisper song and
But hold up,
You telling me that Joel was a huge star like that?
Yo, Joel Santana had a buzz and a vibe going on for a minute. Then he dropped "What's the Game's Been Missing." When "What's the Game's Been Missing" came out,
I'm listening.
Shit was hot. Everybody had it. Joel was at the top of his career at that point.
I don't think everybody had it, but all right, continue.
All right, well, everybody I knew had "What's the Game Been Missing," Joel Santana. You had that shit, nigga. So everybody.
Nah, I had. So I used to burn a few songs off fucking LimeWire. But
see, I used to support music at a very young age.
So sorry,
I'm
a heathen.
So Joel was at I would feel the peak of his career at that time. And he gave Chris Brown the look. Chris Brown did not give Jewels the look.
Bro.
I'm sorry. Jewels also gave Wayne the look. Because if you want to be real, and a lot of my North people...
You telling me Jewels gave Lil Wayne the look? Like
facts.
A cosign, like he put him on?
No. What? Let me hold on. Let me articulate this very easily.
My neighbor.
Let me tell you exactly what I mean by that, and I'm telling you, guys, comment this, please, especially if you from up north and you're around our age. Tripping. Y'all know that I'm not bugging. Wayne used to be annoying to a lot of people. Okay, it was around the time where he started fucking with Jewels, and they had the "I Can't Feel My Face," and Jewels co-signed Wayne in New York. And when New York started fucking with Wayne heavy, that's where Wayne took off.
Nah, bro.
Wayne did not reach his...
It might have been around the same time when Wayne went to a whole nother level.
Of faces.
But because of he started fucking with people from New York, that's not the reason why he went to where he was at.
I feel like Jewel's gave him
he was already on the way there, though, bro.
Nah, you
wildin', my guy.
Okay, what artist? Let's be real. What artist can make it poppin' without the North's cosign?
A lot of South artists. What you talking about, bro? Ever since
New York fucks with Gucci. New York fucks with Gucci. New York fucks with Rick Ross. New York fucks with Rick Ross. New York fucks with T.I. New York fucks with a lot of the Southern artists that are bubbling, but they all got looks from New York. T.I. had a lot of Hove on his album. A lot of Hove samples on his album.
Bro, I know South rappers that don't have anybody from New York on their songs and they're popping.
I'm not saying that they're not. Well, hold up. An artist that doesn't have a New York art that never has that does not have any New York feature.
I mean, I don't think they make it a thing to be like, I'm not fucking with nobody from New York.
I feel like New York does the same thing. They try to get popping in the South, so they come down and they collaborate with South artists. Atlanta runs music. Don't get me wrong. Atlanta is where music generates from.
It used to be New York back in the day, but not.
But if you want that look, if you want people to really generate and fuck with you, that New York cosign is everything, bro.
Everybody has to cosign you at that point. Like, you have to be accepted everywhere in order for you to become a big artist. Like, you can't be like, no, this.
Yo, Cardi's big because New York fucked with her first, right?
No,
New York
bro,
artist?
because it just has nothing to do with her being from New York. I feel like because there's a lot of artists that are specifically from New York that don't get any love except for just in New York.
That's a fact. I
don't think New York has nothing to do with it.
I'm saying if you bubbling and you hot, that cosign, that if New York
if you're from New York, of course, like, you're gonna have an advantage if you're from New York than if you're from fucking Wyoming.
But if you're from Wyoming and you pop it in Wyoming, but you also pop it in New York, that New York cosign made you pop everywhere else.
Yeah, you right.
That's what I'm saying.
If that's what you're saying, then yes,
I'm saying
I
the
agree.
New York cosign makes you elevate your career. Chris Brown, to me, his first hit. We had this argument one time off mic. Had this argument all the time with Bree.
It makes Bree so mad. It makes her so mad.
Jewels is. If it wasn't for Jewels, I wouldn't know who the fuck Chris Brown was. Run It.
That's you.
Run It was his first hit song.
I honestly liked Run It, and it had nothing to do with Jewels. I just liked the song.
Yo, that's cap, son.
That's
we
cap?
was all singing Jewel's part.
That doesn't mean that I listened to it for that part.
I definitely seen you in your car, matter of fact, a couple times doing all the whole Jewel verse verbatim.
Okay, again, I'm going to repeat myself. That has nothing to do with why I like the song. It's just it's a part of the song, and I enjoy it. So I sing, you know what I'm saying? I sing to it. I sing along. You feel me?
Shout out to Chris Brown.
Shout out to Breezy, CB. I don't know him personally, but my girl loves you.
Definitely, super fan. If you ever get a ticket or a backstage pass, it's a wrap.
Yeah. So we got light skin problems now.
That's a fact. Last week we did which headline is weirder.
We're gonna do it again.
Yes, we're gonna do it again. This week the headline is which headline is weirder, and I want you guys to comment. Okay, we have. Are we ready?
Are we doing it for the drum roll?
You waiting for the drum roll? We have Florida woman robs bank in electric wheelchair, or mom's kids are kicked out of Catholic school for her OnlyFans.
No, Mama's trying to get down with the OnlyFans. I love it.
That's why the fuck,
bro? But nah,
somebody
the
snitched.
Wheelchair shit though.
Okay, yeah. So let me repeat the headlines for you guys that didn't hear it.
Okay, yeah, repeat the
Florida woman. So it's already
Florida.
some
You
crazy
had
shit.
me at Florida woman. I'm biased.
Robs a bank in an electric wheelchair.
Bruh, how you rob a bank in an electric wheelchair? You can't even run away.
Yo, how the fuck do you get away?
She rolled up on him like, "Hey, girl,
I got that thing on me.
Let me get all the bags in the back."
According to the headline, I guess it started with an argument. She was trying to do the right thing at first, and then she kind of got fed up and was like, "Fuck it, give me all the money." And so
she went in there for an actual like regular transaction,
right?
And then she got like pissed off,
right?
And
then I think things escalated,
like
and
that?
She was like, "Yo, fucking, I'm robbing it."
So she had a gun on her.
I don't know.
And like on the seat, and she was just like, "Yo, load it up, load it up."
I know is that, yo, what are you thinking? Are you not getting away? You're not getting away. Like, that's the easiest open and closed case. You know what I'm saying? Your fucking wheelchair.
Yo, my God.
And then the other headline is a mother had, I believe she had 3 kids, Brie? 2, 3?
Yeah.
She had 2 or 3 kids.
What was the headline?
The mother, the Catholic. She had her kids get kicked out of the Catholic school.
I know for sure she had one, but I don't know
Oh,
about anymore.
well, a mother. I know she had multiple children, and she had her kids kicked out. Well, she didn't have her kids kicked out. Her kids were kicked out because someone leaked her OnlyFans to that school.
That person must have been salty.
Like,
I bet you it was
somebody
another woman.
can't love God
I'm thinking it
and
was
love
another
him.
woman because there's no way a man's be like, yeah, guess what this lady has?
You know what it probably was? It was probably another woman's man watching her OnlyFans
And got caught?
And got caught.
And he's like, it's not what it seems
It's
like.
not me. It's Satan.
And he
Satan
was like,
is throwing these temptations at me.
He probably threw her in the bus and was like, yo, she sent it to me. And then it was
You
popping.
can't like why? I don't understand why those two things correlate. I guess I mean maybe. Well, first of all, which headline is weirder?
Someone on an electric wheelchair.
Definitely the
Okay,
electric.
so-
Stop this.
So the winner, yeah. how
Like, you
far
could
is she at?
definitely clothesline her off the chair. And it's a wrap, bro.
The wheelchair is the weirder headline. Florida, you win again.
Yeah. Florida gets
being
the horn.
Florida.
Damn it, Florida. Why you do this to us?
Yo, how the fuck did she get away? I mean, she obviously didn't get away, but
She-
like, I don't even feel threatened at that point. Like,
She
what you gonna
rolled
do from
out,
a
bro.
wheelchair. Oh, touche, the good
shit.
The drums always make it a little bit better.
I had to hit it with it one time.
Hit him with the one time, two time.
Hit him with the one time.
Hit him with the one time, two time. Hey. Oh my god,
That shit hurts, bro.
this shit hurt. Oh, yo, flowers to Hove. We didn't even. Did we say
Flowers to
No, we
Hove,
didn't.
yo.
Flowers to Hove. Flowers to Hove. Hove.
Should we give men flowers?
Yo, we give everyone their
I feel
flowers
like
while they're alive.
we
man. Let's
should
not-
cheers to Hove.
Okay, cheers. Cheers to Hove. Hove has
Cheers.
Cheers works because he has a deal with
That's
Hennessy.
perfect. Look at
A
that.
deal with Hennessy.
Cheers to him.
Where
Hove-
Hennessy bought 50% stock into his champagne.
Nice.
Jay-Z is the king, not only of rap or business making. He makes mogul deals.
Yeah, he's always making the best. He's a smart man, dude, because business wise, musically, just everything, dude. He's always on point. He's always like on to the next thing. He's always into what's going on. You know what I mean?
Not only that, but even at his age, as he gets older, he just makes smart decisions.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't really ever see him in the news doing some goofy shit. You don't ever
Never.
see any controversy or.
He's a smart guy. I'm sure Beyonce keeps him in check too. You
Like,
feel me? She
that's the fact,
she
but
gonna be
yo,
like,
Jay-Z
Ho,
to me is-
like tighten up.
Yo, Beyonce could do that to me all day.
Yeah.
All day. Anyways, Hope. Hope is just the king of chess. The man makes chess moves, and everything he does is still cool. Like, he's in his 50s. Another person who's
Yeah,
in his
but
50s, and
he's
he's
a OG,
just,
bro.
He's just the king of cool still.
He's an OG.
People might not agree with that. I know, especially as you get closer to Generation Z. They're not huge on
Yeah,
Jay-Z,
but they still know who he is. You feel
Oh,
me?
yeah.
They still know he's a big influence on just the culture in general. You know
everything
what I
that
mean?
Hope does is just smart, man.
Yeah.
And kudos
He's
to
a smart
him.
guy.
That
Congrats on
Ace of
all
Spades.
his success because that motherfucker has not taken L's in a
And he
minute.
just gives you the blueprint. Like, even on that 4for4 album, when he said, "Listen, I invest into things like paintings because
Mm-hmm.
paintings are great investments." And I don't do the money phone and all of that shit. Like, the man gives you so much game and so many gems
yeah,
for
bro.
free.
He don't even have social media, bro.
Because he knows how to move. And at this point, Jay-Z having social media would only diminish his brand.
Yeah, exactly. And I seen some shit online that was Funk Flex was talking about the reason why Jay-Z doesn't have social media is because he's too soft and he couldn't handle it or some shit like that, like all the back, like what people say,
It's-
basically
yo,
like the trolls and shit.
Imagine the peace that man is at, bro.
Yeah, of course,
He
bro.
don't give a fuck about a
Social
like.
media is the devil.
He
bro.
don't give a fuck about
Like, you could do a lot of good with it. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, I've experienced the good part of social media, and I've also experienced the bad part of it. You know what I mean?
and we use social media to promote our platform and give you guys entertainment.
But that's not to say that it's not a good place. It's really not, honestly.
No, it's not. And the thing is about it is that he avoids all mistakes, even
Yeah.
when he think. I just feel like even when the cameras is not on, he moves like that. Like, that's why the whole
He
elevator
had-
incident. When,
and that's exactly why he's excuse me, why he's successful is because
Could you imagine?
It's not a facade, bro.
Could you imagine somebody swinging on you in an elevator?
Yeah, I want to know what the fuck they were talking about.
Just like on some cool shit though. Like I'm not gonna swing back. I'm not even gonna act out of character. His shoulders didn't even get too aggressive.
He hit it with the wata.
Yo, his shoulders didn't even get too aggressive, bro, and he didn't know he was on camera.
Get aggressive shoulders. What the fuck does aggressive shoulders
You know,
look
you hit him with the the bop and shit.
Oh my god, aggressive shoulders.
Definitely.
Hashtag aggressive shoulders, everybody.
Hashtag aggressive shoulders.
I want to know what they look like.
You know what they are. We can get the mean bop to them. Like, y'all don't understand what I'm doing right now. Y'all can't see me, but definitely.
He bopping back and forth.
Definitely. Damn. We talked a lot today, actually.
We have a lot to say.
We had a lot. This is a long week. Oh, Rugrats is coming back. They're doing a reboot on Rugrats.
They're doing a reboot of fucking.
But they're using the original voice actors from when we grew up.
Dope.
It's the same.
I used to love Rugrats.
I used to love Rugrats.
Cartoons back in the day. Like, I'm not trying to sound like the old nigga. When I grew up, shit was the best. Like, but like,
but I'm gonna do it.
I'm like, yeah, I'm about to do it right now. Rugrats and Doug and fucking what was it? Rocket Power and shit like that. I used to watch all that shit back in the day. Hey Arnold. I don't even know.
I used to
do
love
they
Hey
still
Arnold.
show Hey Arnold?
Do you ever watch some of those cartoons though? Like you rewatch them? Some of them really be corny.
Some of them are corny,
Some of
I'm
them real
sure.
corny.
But,
I be like, damn, I
and
used to
some
get
of them
off
are
on
very provocative. Like the
that's
bro,
true.
I saw a clip from Hey Arnold that the grandpa was taking out two teenage girls from Arnold's school. And he was like, "Don't matter what I'm doing, boy. I'm taking
a lot
like,
of-
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
Which brings me to a good point. Not so much Hey Arnold, but a lot of the cartoons we watch, we came up on
Some weird shit.
South Park and Family Guy.
Rocco's Modern Life. You watch that shit?
Oh yeah, Rocco. I watched all the Nickelodeon
He was
joints.
a sex.
Beavis and Butthead.
Beavis and Butthead. Yo,
Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy were homosexuals.
Bro, not
And-
even that.
in a weird way too. Like
Ren and Stimpy was trippy as fuck, bro. They like if you watch that shit, somebody was on some like acid or some weird shit because.
But the
that
thing
shit
is, you know,
trippy.
it's funny. We came up on all of that shit, right? How the fuck did we get so sensitive?
Bro, it's not. I feel like it's not that we're sensitive. I feel like it's a mixture of the older people being upset about everything and then the younger people being woke, quote unquote woke.
Nah, everybody's too woke. Y'all sleepy. Take a nap.
I hate that word, by the way, woke. It's it's so.
You're not awake from nothing.
Can you just be aware instead of being woke?
And
Like,
what are you aware of? Some shit y'all aware of don't need to have any awareness.
it's
Like,
just-
let it be. Especially shit in the past, like, let it be.
it's become a whole nother thing now. It's not like it started out as something positive and they flipped it so much that now it's actually it almost means something negative to be like, oh, I'm woke. And you know what I'm saying? It's like an eye roll, like, all right, bro, I get it. You know what I mean?
And this is cool. We're gonna basically end it how we started it.
That's dope.
You know, don't be woke.
Is that time already?
Yeah, we had a long show.
Oh, man.
We had a long show. This is definitely fun. I hope you guys were entertained by our nonsense and our opinions. And
Always a nonsense, but we try to keep you guys entertained and informed.
yeah, definitely. Informed about the headlines that you really shouldn't give a shit about, but we're gonna tell you anyways.
Especially some Florida.
And give you our opinion shit. And yeah, especially about the Florida shit. Everybody out of state is like,
Y'all want to
what
know
the fuck?
Homegirl's OnlyFans though? What happened?
You want to know what her OnlyFans
I
is?
don't want to know it. I don't know anything
You hear this,
about
Bree?
OnlyFans.
Yeah, okay. Cap of the week.
Awkward.
Yeah. Next week we're going to try our best to give you guys a show. Ray is going out of town for the weekend.
Oh yes.
So we will do our best. If not, we will be off for a week and we will be back the following week. We love you guys. We appreciate your support. We can't thank you guys enough. Make sure that you comment, you like, you subscribe, you hit us up
on social media. It helps us when you guys hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up button. It helps us tremendously. You don't understand. It's like we love it. We like you guys, and you want us to keep going. If you want us to keep going, hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Comment. Let us know what.
Tell us what you want
guys
to talk about. Tell us the
about.
biggest
Yep.
headline of the week. Tell us if
Exactly.
you agree with us, and definitely if you want that smoke and you don't agree with us, please don't be scared. we'll have fun. Also, up and coming artists. I have a package I'm working on with you guys, so we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna leave you guys with the song of the week. 2 songs. We had a big debate about this earlier.
got 2 today.
So we're gonna have 2 songs to add to your playlist for the week.
Nice.
It's definitely high energy. If you guys want that bop. We got the first song of the week we have is the new artist CJ, who signed to French Montana.
CJ.
Coke Boys. CJ, French Montana.
Mr. Whoopty.
Mr. Whoopty. It's lit. The song is called It's Lit. Make sure you guys add that to your playlist. And then you can
Dope.
give them the other song.
Oh, the Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke, yeah. It's from the soundtrack.
Boogie.
From the movie that he's in, Boogie. It's called
AP.
AP. I've been vibing to it all weekend, so
yeah,
it's a bop for sure.
Definitely. Yeah, New York is back. Bobby
Bobby need to drop some music, bro.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Bobby need to drop some shit. Let's go. Bobby get in the fucking booth. I'm surprised he didn't go straight to the booth. Like, you know how some artists
he's doing everything right. Bobby's doing everything right. Everybody's seen the meme of the waitress trying to give him a shot, and he's like, nah, I'm good. Because he's on parole. He knows he can't have alcohol. He's doing the right things. Not gonna slip up on the camera.
That's what's up.
Anyways, guys, we love you.
Thank you, guys.
Love, peace. We'll see you next week.
Hey, you back there. Mind your fucking business, jabroni.